Hello everyone, and this is going to be my review of Pokemon Rumble for the wiiware. Pokemon Rumble is the second Pokemon game to be released for the wiiware, and follows the same graphic rules as the first one did. This is also one of the only 4 games that had a demo on the wiiware. The Pokemon in this game are toy Pokemon. Basically, they're blockier and cuter than usual Pokemon. They even made a card game based on this game. The story of this one is actually kind of different. You have toy Pokemon and you battle in the Battle Royale to see who gets the strongest. Basically, you run around in pre-built stages, beating up Pokemon that you see. Occasionally, after you defeat a Pokemon, you can befriend it. After you befriend the Pokemon, you can play as it. You befriend it like so. At the end of every pre-built stage, there is a boss battle, which consists of usually a pre-evolved Pokemon that has been hypercharged and is very difficult to beat at times. After beating a boss, you can get a lot of food, and if you're really lucky, you can befriend the boss that you just battled. After beating enough of the stages and you get a Pokemon at the correct level, you can enter the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale is where Pokemon come to battle it out. Basically, you have to beat down an amount of Pokemon in a set time limit, but after beating a Pokemon, you do get a timer of 5 seconds. There are specific Pokemon that you need to beat that are usually the strongest of the stage. After beating enough Pokemon, you do eventually beat the Battle Royale. The controls worked very, very, very well in this game. Basically, you were told to hold the Wii remotes horizontally, and that way it worked perfect. There were also quite a few features in this game. One of the bigger and cooler ones was the multiplayer. You could play with up to 4 people, and because you couldn't hurt yourself, it was really, really fun. There was also this little Pokédex thing that showed you the kinds of Pokemon you had befriended. There was also a place where you could recruit Pokemon. You could recruit using Poké or you could recruit using Password. Here I am at the Pokemon Rumble website. Password. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. You can also teach your Pokemon new moves. You can also save your Pokemon to your Wii remote. And you can release Pokemon that you don't use. My only and major complaint with this game is that all of the stages stay the same! But besides the stage repetitiveness, this game is really, really fun. It can be a little bit repetitive at times, but it's still very good, and it is definitely a bargain for the $15 price it's going for. So I'm going to give it an 8 stars out of 10.